qualifies cannot arise at this stage. Hello? There is this delegate does not qualify to be a worker, but this is a progressive election. It started from the sub-county, and you were cleared at the sub-county. Then you came at the district. Now you are at the region. It is not my duty, even my hands are tied as a returning officer, to reverse the election clock backwards. When wabo ine kweto ngwitwa, ora hulira ngorenda kutera a fellow delegate ngwara. By starting to present questions of legality. We are not going to entertain those ones today. Hello? Am I conducting voter education? Yes. Yeah, this is because oramanya returning officer newo kweshereka ahasiye meza akasimu kawe baraka bwine esimu yanje yijwire complaints. Some of you are reporting your colleagues. Today is the day for election, members. It's a process. And an electoral process works like clockwork. It doesn't go backwards. Akaruuru. You don't go backwards. Kurundora. To conclude that segment, in my view and my opinion, you are all bona fide delegates in your respective capacities. End of announcement. Now, when we invited you here, the invitation was simple. Come with your national ID, come with your passport photo, because we take accreditation seriously. If you have an electoral college, accreditation, you are not a national voters register vote, you are a special delegate. Accreditation is key because we want to avoid flukers. This tag, the tag you are wearing today, gives you credibility to access the services we can offer you. Because you are wearing a tag, you will eat our food. Because you are wearing a tag, you will vote. Otine tag bajenza zakubona obulemezi in those segments. We do this to control one another. Why am I saying all these things? Other than zakuhendera. On the program, I said that my voter education and briefing will take 1 hour. But that was to give myself latitude. So let me dive into the presentation. Those were just background remarks to warm you up. Hello? Hi. Now to the presentation. Everything I want to tell you about the process is in this presentation. So pay attention. You are all adults. Can we observe the standard ground rules, i.e., your telephones, your phones, your smartphones? Can you put them in silent mode? Because learning must take place. In this ground, nothing is going out. Everything is here. Okay, this is my presentation. So, the order of business. How are we proceeding today? Ladies and gentlemen, without bothering you with timelines. That's the order of business today. We began the day with registration. It has been ongoing. If you know that you are a delegate who has accessed this venue, you know we are now in a conference. But at a certain point in time, the conference is going to transit into a nomination venue. Ladies and gentlemen, at a certain point, this very venue, we are not going anywhere. Everything, we are doing it here. Then, at a certain point in time, this very ground is going to transition into a nomination venue. Then, at a certain point in time, this venue is going to transition into a campaign venue here. You can spread all the posters and color our highways. We don't mind. But here, we shall exercise some decorum. And we shall guide on how you are going to campaign. Then polling. We have forms. The same forms you went through that brought you here. The polling returns, the form WK1 and WK2, the nomination forms in Zina. In both hard and soft copy. Then there will be a time for filling and signing of these polling returns. Then there will be filling and signing of declaration forms. We have been guided by the legal department. Election proceedings should start after 10 a.m. and close at 4 p.m. Whatever we are doing here, that's the time limit. You all have programs on your tables, hard copies. If you didn't have them, we are in a paperless world. A new program here is over. Registration is done. You did not access the registration desk. We shall guide you on how to do it. You must register. It's an internal control. It will guide us on things like voter turn-up, etc., etc. Every footprint of a voter here, we are monitoring it. We want to be accountable and want to give you credible results. Right. How shall we conduct nominations? We shall call all willing non-unionized voters who are here in this cantonment, who feel inspired to become candidates. Before they become candidates, they are called aspirants. I'll call you, you come, you walk majestically, I don't know how many, maybe there will be 20 or 10, but the fact remains, at the end of the day, you are all midwives. You will give birth, whether by natural means or cesarean, to 10 electoral babies. That's our target today. We shall consider ourselves successful when all of you have enabled us to midwife you to give birth to 10 bouncing, healthy electoral babies who will be called the Western Region non-unionized delegates. I said in my earlier remarks, you are special. You don't have titles. But there's something you are looking at next year. The eyes are on the prize. You constitute a very interesting electoral college. At the end of the day, those 10 people that you have elected, they are going to wield a lot of power because they will make the determination. They will have a key role. They are just 10 votes. But you know that when demand, you know the demand and supply thing. When the supply is low, the demand is usually what? And the price is what? So a delegate wa waka omwe because you are going to join 2 trade union delegates. You have 2 trade unions, COF2 and NOF2. They are the ones recognized in the law. So the 10 you will vote today will join 10 from COF2 and 10 from NOF2 to become part of the National Delegates Conference, but at a certain point in time, next year, when the chairman deems it fit to gazette the day for electing a workers' MP, that's when you realize the value of the people you are going to give birth today. Hello? Am I communicating? You are a good class. Can you clap for yourselves, please? Now, after nominations, we shall ask those elephants, please pick from these delegates your proposer and seconder. We want everything in the sunshine. We don't want a nomination being defective because a proposer and a seconder supported a nomination form of another. Hello? So we shall call all the candidates here. The candidates will call their proposers and seconders, and lastly, they will call their agents. We need to see these people. When I'm satisfied that all aspirants have physically shown us a proposer, second, and agent, I have the nomination forms here. Then I'll start the process of issuing nomination forms. I'll constitute the ground into issuance of nomination forms, and you will all witness this. Now, the nomination form, how does it look like? The sample nomination form. I've been told to tell you that we are live on Tayari. You can see the resource persons amongst us. That shouldn't intimidate you. It is because nituenda insiona irebenko kutukore bintu byetu umushana. Nothing is happening in hiding today. Everything is happening here in this ground. So the sample nomination paper, my apologies, it looks faint, but allow me to get closer. The sample nomination paper will not ask you to submit a postcard size photograph. No. The sample nomination paper, I think, allow me to refer to the physical one here. Can I ask one of my teammates to help me to extract a sample? And I refer to it. Apologies for this one. I can see from where I stand, it's not clear. But yes, I have one here. The sample nomination paper, 2 pages. No nomination fee. Kora abe wisha na million zawe for nomination zibike zizaza kuyamba on another day. So, 2 pages. Part A, region. The region is Western. Particulars of a candidate. Candidate's surname in full. Other names, sex, date of birth, address, telephone, occupation, nini. Voter personal ID number, address for service. Age segment here, particulars of candidate. We have form filling principles. We have known form filling principles. Some of you here, I've seen you. You used to work as election supervisors. We are proud to see you moving higher and higher. One day I can find somebody who was a supervisor and is now MP. Say amen. Hallelujah. It can happen. Now, you know about these things of what? Compliance. We are not going to cut any corner on the first page. Because somebody is going to challenge and say, the names you are using are not the ones on the register. So part A, when you are filling it, we have form filling principles like accuracy, completeness, consistency. Your handwriting should be good. What is the form? What in the handwriting? Or henga mahenga enyuguta zawe banza wa discussing na team yao. We want clearly filled forms. Page number 2, part C, the proposer and seconder, who must have a NIN. NINs are the backbone of everything nowadays. Okay? Right. Now, sponsored. I suspect some of you are sponsored by the parties. So questions will arise. We shall do some verification to find out whether you were properly sent as a flag bearer for that party. Now, here is the catch. Hello, some attention here. Araka Timba, those of you who are civil servants, pay attention. If you know you are a civil servant, you are drawing salary from a consolidated fund, you have been participating in a partisan way in these elections, just know that there is a litigation risk waiting for you. We have the Political Parties and Organizations Act, ladies and gentlemen. It states in clear terms, when you are a civil servant and you want to participate in party activities, so, tindaza kusibanda rundura ebyo, because timugasho gwanje go kurundura, but when a complaint arises, I will entertain it as such. Hello? Because during nominations, habagamuna complaints. So we shall be entertaining such complaints. Regarding a church in Tuecho, a civil servant, and you belong to a party. So the guidance has always been, and in my inbox, some of you civil servants have been asking that question. If you are a civil servant, or participating, you come as what? You come as what? Independent. Now, declaration by candidate. You know, we want to know whether this candidate is of sound mind. But also, you declare to us. And then the presiding officer, Kanwaka Gamba, it will be my humble duty, once I'm satisfied that you have complied with the checklist of the form filling principles, I nominate. Now, ladies and gentlemen, to our Turakora nominations, I'm paying attention. The structure of your ballot paper is dependent on the nominations. Hello? When we are nominating, you start visualizing a ballot paper. If you decide to give me 50 candidates, then your ballot paper will
program z'urukuratana aha Tayari West.
Ije kurungisa burirota
azarwa
bashesha
inkureba amanu nashago ine minji mushija riyo
umushija tayine shongo mukaza n'abana baba
deko tanteza kabari ndasinga
akarit kandi worireje cyane cyamanu no kandi sino higuru habo kubago tumana gaitu kandi shika program no mutegana tuba turha from Monday to Friday akugenda kimwe hano majuna nagashamna nazihangwe ni Brit Int na MC Positive
otherwise no kubahereza vibe mpaka nitwenda turwe korengera nabo n'abari hambe mo yabo abari handi mbere tatu muna zimwe ya driver ya buri conductor ninga yowena uri ha boda boda yabo konka uri kuchapa kazi na bidi ntwenda gukora abanyoni bita bari kuri seriyengezi
Omuri cyo reka ndamutse habafumbira n'abafumbira kazi abanyarwanda n'abanyarwanda kazi mwese ndabashuhuje kandi turabifuriza ibyiza gusa amahoro masa n'amajyambere
nshobora cyera mindset
munyana w'umuntu
katuryatso anyway
program umuteganda urwo kubanza kusiyo rwa katanu
We are not meant to exhaust the whole hour, as I had promised you. I need to be guided. Amon. Now that I have used less than the 1 hour that I had promised you, is there somebody with a burning question? One only. I've been told, I've been guided. Nanyi nyine bakama banje bakora mukatiya. Nagize ngo buri kimwe turaza everything will be done under the sun. So I've been advised not to entertain questions. Do we hope to entertain them later?
Yes, at some point, but now we shall go with the program as it is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, you have been a good audience. I would like to say for God and my country, being a Robert, Regional Election Officer, Southwest Uganda, and your returning officer, end of this presentation.
Thank you so much. Another round of hand clap for the returning officer of the day. That is the gentleman in the mix of each and everything. We will have a session for questions, but we are also mindful that there are teams which move as far as Kiriandongo, Burisa, Bundubujo Ntoroko, Chisoro, Akasesenga. I'm just mentioning a few far districts that we have to finish this. So, and we are doing it out of respect and also out of courtesy. So let's go into the next activity. I request the returning officer take a sip of water and returns again, and he returns to the podium. As he has guided, we are going into what brought us here now. And you know, when we are nominating the people who are going to be doing campaigns, we don't want you to be caught offside. Let's respect the laws, the protocols that are set, which have also been explained to you. So we are going into the nomination process now. As the returning officer comes, I just want to I just want to give you like 2 tips, okay? As he also takes water. Be mindful, especially candidates. Hello? Be mindful, especially candidates. There can be something that can form a petition against you. Even if, by the way, you have like 5,000 in your pocket and you want to give it out to a friend, and someone takes a picture. We have so many, everyone who has a phone has a camera. And they see it and they say, this was your agent. And the agents, remember, we are going to call them here. That will be a petition against you, okay? And if it is the evidence is adduced before you, it may not augur well with you. Let's go into the next program. I have been quarreling with people who are doing, who are standing. It's not my habit to quarrel, but sometimes you make me quarrel. So let's go in nations.
Hello. It's time to transition into nominations. Ladies and gentlemen, at your leisure, this is the time now. Wabarahurira ngo renda kwesimba muri Akaruuru. Step forward. We have a maximum of 5 minutes for that. Just step forward. Mwemerere hanuya ensiyone barebe, and we shall give you the microphone to tell us who you are. Candidates only, aspirants. Let me remind you that of the 10 electoral babies, 3 must be women. And they must be women who are female. Hello? The women must be female. Candidates, this is your chance. You have 5 minutes. Candidates, this is your chance. No problem. Binenda Chikitano. The candidates who are women should be women who are female. There is enough space. Don't create a curve. I want to guide. Nitwenda mwemerere ensiyone barebe. Hatuwaka vinga. Visibility is key. You are special. Mwekore makarimo. Hatakajiro wachinjirizo ndicho. I'm creating even ground. Candidates. The ones who want to be elephants for Western region. Wow. Candidates.
So the whole tent is going to contest, eh?
Yes. Hasigarayo nk'edakiika 2 n'ekichweka. Orahulira ngo lenda kuba enjojo. Step forward. Akaniko kire. Now, my advice. The elephants who are here, don't cover your fellow elephant. We need visibility. It's important. Nitwenda kubareba. And then we are going to give them time for only one thing. When we pass the microphone, introduce yourself, Ahokuruga, and what you want. Don't campaign. The time for campaigns has not come. And you are going to stand here with me for a long time. Because what I expect of you after a certain time, I'm going to ask you to pick your proposer and seconder. They also come here. And then pick an agent. Mwenu. An announcement, lost and found, a car key. Mbwenu njihoa. I think this key belongs to one of these elephants. Eh? Most likely. Lekambe njino mungaro. Mbwenu, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to request the MC to begin from the side Ahari. Please, guys, use only half a minute. Don't campaign, because we have not opened the floors for campaign. You are going to keep this side. You are not going back. You will only settle when you have given us your proposer, seconder, and agent. But now is the time to introduce yourself and what you want. Simple.
Thank you very much. Dear delegates, I'm Twinamasko Benson from Kakumiro District. And I'm standing here requesting for your support. Thank you.
Hello, delegates. Good morning, everyone. I am Tushemerire Alice Honest. I come from Rukunjiri District, and I'm representing the female workers at the national level. Thank you all.
Good morning, delegates. I'm by names of Niwama Abdukarim from Kakumiro District, and I'm requesting for your support. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Winfred Peace, representing Barra City, and I'm requesting for your support. Thank you so much.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Zola Godwin from Mitoma. I seek for your support. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Katugume Sane from Kikuwe District. I'm requesting for your votes. Thank you so much.
I'm Ayebazibwe Kellen, working with Mbara District Local Government. I request for your support. Thank you so much.
Good morning, members. I'm called Ayebazibwe Ime, working with Chirua District Local Government. I'm seeking for your support. Thank you.
Good morning, fellow delegates. My name is Nicholas Bakesima, Mara City. Trust me with your vote. Thank you.
Basebo na banyabo nyowe ndi Wilfred Arinda kuruka rubanda ndabashaba karukanyu mwebale munonga.
Hey. Hello? Okay. I don't know why people are so much standing. This is not campaign time. They are all guided. It's introduction, okay?
Yes, my name is Betty Mujungu Tusime. I am a journalist from Fort Portal City. Nimbasaba Akaruuru kanyu.
Good morning, members. My name is Asimwe Edward, working for Paradise FM Kakadi. I'm here to request for your votes. Thank you so much.
Good morning, colleague delegates. My name is Geoffrey Rechera. I work with Kazo FM. I request for your support.
Yes. Good morning, everyone. I'm Okenema Emire, working with Burengyerwa-Izooba District Local Government, and I'm requesting for your votes. Thank you very much.
Morning, ladies and gentlemen.
it happens, you hear it first on 104.5. Banyachigezi FM.
A very good afternoon. You're tuned to 104.5 Banyachigezi FM. This is the news. I'm Flavia Nansuba. First, the headlines. Uganda's ruling National Resistance Movement, NRM party, had by last evening received at least 97 petitions challenging the outcome of its chaotic internal primaries held on the 17th of July for Member of Parliament flag bearers in the 2026 elections. President Yoweri Kaguta Museveni yesterday met and held discussions with the United Nations Director General of the Food and Agriculture Organization, FAO. He also commended FAO's ongoing support and expressed readiness to enhance collaboration with the agency to achieve Uganda's development. And that was the news on 104.5 Banyachigezi FM. I'm Flavia Nansubuga. Have a good afternoon.
This is 104.5 Konde Kumeho.
Omagaragense eji arihembere eri kutuhindura tukabe ekyo ekituri embere eji eri kuhindura amazoba enjendo narishi ebitebyo bitu nambwene mu mbeera egyo nituba nituronda ekintu eky'omutaana ha bindi namunonga ekintu ekirikubaasa kureetaho ekyokutangaza omu magara gitu naniiwe gabana ha burungi bwa Wonders Family Jelly izooba ryawe ribe ry'omutaano gakozire omu birungo ebirikuheeza omubiri gukagaruka busya gukagira amaani weena ukasigara n'okuhurra gye. Wonders Family Jelly nigo majuta agine kuguma ha rubaju n'eka yawe.
Wonders, always wonderful.
Abantu babulete rw'izuba mwena Kampala hamwe na Uganda yona nena kubagabira kudagura mu evolution yabaletera mu shangazi wa manya Omega 256 live in concert ebiri kumwe mwana byo kwezi kwa mwenda harugo ko kuri katuova bana mabukaka okutamuna mitwale ebiri rero vya mitwale 5 debo ne ya miliyoni emwe aho kandi beshangazi balaza kubari nyamwinga butandi bata abatire mwesente Kadanke Brand House Afro Mobile Galaxy FM Tayari West TV Record FM Radio Phone hamwe n'abandi bindi ekikuru mwisho mwana kutera mubali not question ngoro n'amara kagari kagakanyuza we loko to international nation
otaferwa aha tayari wese
umushija akaza kushwera umukazi yabayine umwana we already umwana kuze umushija tiyagambira ubwo mukazi.
Before you got married to my beautiful lady kanyina abana here konkana cyo nabanda zegam o yize onkwebe no kimanya ngwina ohora akoreke
uratahane nawe
uratahe nawe
twakarebera abaheru rero kansho ba kugira ngo no wabaro akubanya kwangwa ayangwa nebye nyakukundwa akundwa nebye
hariho mushisho bwari kureba kadakta y'umukazi we akagireba akamureba akamwihaha mutaka mutaha bigere omegambire omekorere no kwari kureba hati nateka ha mwana we amureba hati nkogo mushisho expect him kugira ngo arete umwana we.
I am a delegate from Kamwenge district. I stand for regional balance, national material. Kindly vote for me. I will defend the flag of Western Uganda. Thank you so much.
Good morning, delegates. I'm Mohamza Rubanzana, delegate from Rukunjiri, founder and director of Hope for the Innocent Child Development Foundation. I seek for your mandate to represent you as a regional delegate to the national conference. I thank you.
Good morning, delegates. I'm Atire Verna from Churhura. I'm a teacher of a private school, and I seek for your support. Ladies and gentlemen.
Good morning, delegates. I'm Rosemary Chakuhamoti from Akaruuru district. With me, I'm standing in men. I'm not on the street women, but I'm contesting with men. Supporting me, I be there for you. The voice of workers. Thank you very much.
Introducing Wanda's multi-purpose disinfectant, your ultimate defense against harmful bugs and germs. With just a few sprays, you can quickly disinfect your toilet, bathroom, urinal, dustbin, kitchen counter, tables, farm tools, children's toys, you name it. Keep your loved ones protected. Choose cleanliness. Choose protection. Choose Wanda's. Always wonderful.
Ire kurungisa burirota.
Azalwa.
Bashesha.
Ninkureba amanu nashago ine mingi. Mushija riyo.
Umushija tayine shongo. Mukazi n'abana baba.
Deko tanteza kabari. Ndasinga.
Akarit kandi worireje cyane cyamanu no kandi simo higuru habo kubago tumana gaitu. Kandi shika program no mutegana tuba turaha from Monday to Friday. Akugenda kimwe hano majimu nagashamna naziyangwe ni Brit Int na MC Cosmo.
Otherwise no kubahereza vibe mpaka nishobora guturwe korengera nabo n'abari hambe mo yabo abari handi mbere tsara tumwe na zimwe ya driver ya buri conductor ninga yowena uri ha boda boda yabo konka uri kuchapa kazi na bidi ntwenda gukora abanyana bita bari kuri ya seriyengezi
Omuri yecho reka ndamutse abafumbira kazi abanyarwanda n'abanyarwanda kazi mwese ndabashuhuje kandi turabifuriza ibyiza gusa amahoro masa n'amajyambere.
Nje tsara mindset
Munyana umwe.
Katuryatso. Anyway,
program Muteganda urwo kubanza kusiyo rwa katanu.
Otaferwa aha tayari West. Oko programs rukuratana aha tayari West.
We are fresh and clean. Tuli bakozi we want to win.
Ubwire noyenda kwangura umudidi gwa sente. Ikiriza twanjurire bet paka umunyamukago wawe. Yegenda mukutu gwa bet paka utandika kwangura mpaka. Hamizano yona yawe yokunda nkempira ya Premier League, La Liga, Bundesliga, Virtual Games nka Aviator, Jackpot, nendijo minji nibakwana za bonasi n'ibindi by'amani. Yegita betpaka.com uri gukoresha promo code ya tayari West utunge bonuses utandike kwangura mpaka. Betpaka ni rebero rw'ekitongole cya Lotteries and Gaming Regulatory Board of Uganda kandi okubetinga kuri kwikiriza bw'abaryansi y'emyaka 25 amateka n'ubushoshoreje n'ibikoratirwa. Come on! The Dusk Drive.
104.5 Burengyerwa-Izooba FM. On the Dusk Drive today, Rachel, at what time should your husband get back home?
At 7 p.m. If you're not home, where are you? As a responsible man, at 7 p.m. where are you?
7 p.m.
We are supposed to be at home.
By the time...
Dinner is 7:30. You where are you at 7?
What kind of dinner though?
Program The Dusk Drive.
This is 104.5
Burengyerwa-Izooba FM.
We are your #1 favorite station.
Otaferwa aha tayari West.
And for those hair-raising moments, turn to Wonders Hair Products. Say goodbye to dull, lifeless
candidate to return here.
Hello, Mumpulichize. Delegates, Katsuruchizingane. I want to guide. I would like to guide. Hello. Can we give a round of applause to these people? The courage to step forward. I want to guide as follows. Now, crowd control. Delegates.
Hello? Hello? Can the delegates take seats?
Delegates, sit. Abaniba kama bitu hati. Richard. You are not sitting. You are the reason that we have to give birth today. Mutatanga. We need you. We need you. Now that you're many, I need to know, I need to ascertain. Muribanga he. Okay? Because remember, we have an assignment of manufacturing a ballot paper. I cannot determine. Nanda Shaba, I was proposing that we make use of, okay, Nindeba Hari Harom Shana, but you are so special that I want to ask you to stand at a convenient point out of this tent. You are now special. We are preparing to make you official candidates. Then we shall say, whoever wants to be a proposer and seconder, join your candidate. Then agents, then we register you and we start issuing nominations. So dear candidates.
Candidates, can you make a line there and then you will see the guideline? I will request people who are not delegates, and I can see some of you putting on t-shirts. That team, kindly get out of this place. Just extend the other side.
Right. If you know you are not tagged and you're not a delegate.
If you're not tagged and you're not a delegate, please get out of the tent.
Can we...
The Uganda police force can help us on that.
Yes, we need that enforcement now. Arokuba, the process yatanika kutagata. Non-delegates.
Non-delegates.
And non-accredited people out of the tent. Please, Mutuyambi. My dear delegates, help me to ensure that now hati process yetu aza kuzamu titukwenda kuleba non-accredited or non-delegates. Aroko hati chintu chaza kutandika kutagata. Now, you know your candidates. At the right time, now is not the right time for me to determine the number. They are not yet candidates until they give me a proposer and a seconder and an agent. Mwena mwabareba babagambira details zabo. I'm calling upon delegates here. You are seeing your aspirants there. If you know you want to support a candidate, proposer, seconder, join your people the other side. This is the time. And you have 5 minutes for that. Look for your candidates, stand with them.
Okay. If you don't have a nominator, a seconder, and an agent there, then you will come back to the tent and you become a delegate. And you cannot nominate, you cannot second 2 people. You will stand behind them.
May I also ask my accreditation team to get ready to register these candidates. My accreditation team, I don't know wherever they are. We have a computer, we have a printer.
abantu nibinji munonga, they need to be managed. We need a registration center for these people. We want to register a candidate, then the political party or independent propose a second before you can fill our nomination forms. We need that internal control.
Please be mindful, not think. We are in nomination process.
Non-delegates, I'm seeing some non-delegates. There will come a time when we shall not pass an announcement like this. Non-delegates. Wabarama nyangolenda kuba proposer, seconder and official agents. Join your aspirant. So, thank you so much, our aspirants and your brothers and agents. There is a team coming to process you. Mwemere process. You are part of us now. You are part of us. You are constituting an election management team. You are part of us. We have nomination papers here, but before we issue them, we must register you. That's the right thing to do. So, bear with the internal control.
Riyadh West eshaheje twemerire aha Kashia Hotel kandi barembatera Akaruuru aka non-unionized workers kandi abana abantu abakoroga districts 38 ejuru kumanyisa ngo abantu bari kwingana bishatu kinana nibo bakuza kutera Akaruuru k'Izooba muri yabo anabena mu delegates 10 kandi abakazi bashatu ngo kutwatungo kumanyisubwa kurga omu electoral commission kandi niye bembiremu okuteza Akaruuru k'Izooba urabe nakebembera na registrar w'Izooba eri n'omwami Beine Robert twatandikana ngwana registration omukasheshe aba delegates kwaheza kwikaha kwanyuma kandi twareba bahika omwanya ogu tureba nhabaho briefing narishi okubasa kubegesa Akaruuru kan kaza kuterwa baha ballot paper nisha kubanesha chi no kubarabira mu emitendera eyibine kukuratara ombwire bwa Akaruuru kan kakumaraho Izooba ryona kuruga shaha ishatu zakasheshe mpaka mbagenderera kuheza gashaha 11 ezakasheshe nabwanyuma twareba kandi aba narisha besimbire nibijani bemeraha okwemurikira abantu yanjurira nangwa na poste z'abamwe barukwenda kandi cyakurataho hati no kugira ngo turyo tureba bariyo babaza inyuma kandi bariyo mbaza kubahandika electoral commission kurugiro mwami Robert Beino kuyatugambira nibija koraho ballot papers ezirabe zirehe bishani nangwa na nebyo byona ebirukwetagwa kumanya aha muntu obariyo baza kuterera Akaruuru okugira abasikuba batera Akaruuru omuntu obari kumanya so bariyo bakwandika eshaheji abariyo baza kuterera Akaruuru kandi bine nabantu aba bari enyuma abarabe no basekendi nganarishi ba seconders tuzagumza mu kutwara omnisho omukaruuru aka karabe nkagenda aha omurimbara aha Kashia Hotel kandi no kugira ngo obwahati tuyo tuza omukuhanditsa abo bona abari kuza kwesimba omukaruuru aka so nza kubaniza kwika aha registra okugira ngo abase kutugambira akagaka okarabe nkatambuzubwa nangwa no kwanditsa abantu abo abakuza kutera Akaruuru nanisha kugambaho niwe bimwe aha bintu ebimurabe n'umwetaga kwandika aba delegates kandi abalo tuko kwera benesha so abalyo mbaza kwandika abakuza kwesimba ntendo tushobora nice shuri mu rukwetaga murabe n'umuhandikira aba bari kuza kwesimba Use English, it's okay.
What is needed from those people?
What are you going to do right now?
What you're going to do right now? I swear I don't know. They're registering those guys. I think just hold on a bit.
Okay. So ntuja kuba ntubegitaho na bwanyuma ha misho na mnonga ekirabe ntugenda omisho turiyo ntureba bayombaza kwehanditsa one by one kandi n'abandi ntureba ba seconders baguma kuri enyuma buri omwe naisha kuba narete buku mukwataho omuri ebyo harumwendanga muntu harimu ebirikwetagifumwe harimu endanga muntu harimu nangwa n'akashani abo kuba batugira ngo bisha kuba nibakoreraho ballot papers ezi barabe nibateza obururu obw'erizooba. Turiyo ntugumizamu aho kureba harayine eriyo neterwa no kugira ngo bayo nibaza kukora narishi ballot papers omuru okwehanditsa na mnonga kwa Akaruru bayo nibaza kutera aka non-unionized workers omuri abo nibija kutora namu abantu 10. So and so bariya tayari weste shaheji ntuza kuba ntuganira hamwe n'aba delegates abari aho mwanya omu okutera Akaruru batugambire mbere kuzemerire kandi n'abantu babo okubino bwesije nangwa nibija kuba nibaterera Akaruru. Sebo mazina
kama David from Shema district ntabakunda abantu bona tuje kora delegates abantu representing omu National Assembly nibendamo abantu 10 umuntu ya dicho 38 kureba ngo tayongerayo aba delegates abatari mu trade unions
imwe nk'Akaruru akabebembezi ku rugo mu Western region.
Assembly kugira ngo at least tubase kwenda kubalansinga na trade unions.
So imwe erizoba Akaruru kerizoba numukareba katamwine hopes chingu nkaija kujana ko kumukuteka te
katujiro bwesije ebintu banze bitambure okubera je no misho ngo turabikora tiri for not kaje kitwagamba tukumanya kwa kacunga kugenda mu ihorere
mwino bwesije ngo erizoba tarabe mu chikubateganza chona
ntujya gushirabe mbazima
kare bale mnonga oriya tayari west nzagumza mukuganira na bamwe aha abantu aba delegates abayoni bageno misho kwesimba zakubantu gamba nabo batugambire ukubagenderire nangwa kuteza Akaruru nangwa na bamwe aha besimbire nani cyabagambaho niwe amazina
we bale mnonga nyabo amazina ni banyeta Omuri namanya ninkora na Kaba Regional Referral Hospital as an accountant kandi nyijire omu ba delegates ba Kabale from Kigezi sub region nyijire kushaba Akaruru kugira ngo mbase ku representing abantu ba Western region at a national level.
Iwe yesimbere ahantebe ki
entebe tali entebe specifically hano ni baronda delegates which are 10 in number so tino kugira ngo yesimbere antebe ejineji so nitubani tushaba ngo abantu bat selecting tube among the 10 delegates of the Western
expectations no tekateka nzikuruga muzitabwa nyuma ya Akaruru.
Expectation, I'm very hopeful nshabira abantu Akaruru kandi abantu bankunda nanye na uranashe meregwa ninshabe mbabazi kugira ngo ruhanga nkwase mbase kurabo mu Akaruru
twarebo inamani gacabaga moni
amazina ni banyita Rose Cyakwamoti nindiga Kakumiro district kandi ndi contestant ha delegates conference Western region.
In expectations cyo mu Akaruru
Akaruru expectations zanje nindeba nti ebintu ebiturimu activities zona ziriyo nizigenda mu misho mazibonire kandi nyonka Rosemary nindeba no businguzi mazima mbwine era barungi banje
ni community development officer kandi na nyandyaha mubakusha bakaruru na ninkenda kuyaho nyo kigererwa kikwenda ngo nyetsimbe ningashi bampa karura abantu nyenda ngukunda be nagira ha national habo kuba twesentero bururu tubutera abura feedback hadi nyenda ngo naje na nyonkanya emereke nema niza kuba ndeta feedback mu bantu ekindi aha twati n'abakozi ba government kya munonga no shanga urwo mugomborozi no supervising abantu kaba production office no supervising yuwo mugombozo tungamutwaro chanju uri na 2 miliyoni narangwa there's disparity ya mane munonga so nka emire nyonye yire kugira ngo nagera ngo ari robwa bw'abantu so I want to be the voice of voices.
What the expectations are nziheri zoba mukarukeri zoba?
Of course ni expecting akubani ndabamu ako abantu burunburonzire abantu banga maza kubumba kandi ubunyimanya ngo baza kubumba akuba abantu bacenje bagamana baza mpaka Akaruru. By the way, nyoni expecting akwa ninsinga karuraka.
Amazina gawe sebo.
Nibanyeta Geoffrey Rechera ndi delegate kuruga kazo. Ndio national level kuzom delegates conference policies zikubera formulated zikuto affecting ko third part of it.
Mugenderire gukora ki waye yiro katungo mugishago kusavinga office.
Echo kubanza nani unionized workers no baramba kundo kusuga coatinga bakatweta nani unionized kunkanyoni nchara kunda kugira ngwito to nani defined abakozi abande beine unions no hakubaro issues nchibanguhira kugira ngo betane insonga zabo government ezhuru oturonore abantu basaba umusarani babongiza nkabashomesa nkabashaho kandi nikikorwa kungito ntitara kunagwe nyuma obwiro bindi ezinzo ezumahansho ngezi nkutekatika nkutwakuza kuriya tukakorebera jiro bikutongera amani abo kwa Justin Tebi 10 za nani unionized nyaha banjini niba ngutuzukuma nyenda kwa advocating ngo at least tunje na mbere kukira namba ya kabiri tuyina bakozesa abakozi bitu kunga batakubihereza na evidence yo koreka nk'umuntu atwire nakora umuntu amazire imyaka 10 nakora taruho evidence yo koreka mu experience ahabwo bateye contract boss nabasa kumukashesha kubinje nyenda kwa advocating kugira ngo kunakuzayo turete beragero byo kugira ngo tufosinge parliament passenger minimum wage kandi to kubasa kupasinga minimum wage utagambire na ha contracts abakozi bita binji tabakubashashura NSSF ahabo kubatoine contracts so torinda ito NSSF ezin issues kuzagambe chamuheru regional mu districts ashatuna munana ababo kureba hanitronda delegates 10 kunga delegates bonana bishatu kinana wabara kurgachi soro kuzakiriya ndongo nindeba nguna hanta hangu ni population mpango kandi umukoro ya government butosha bona population kweru kwikurizinga na area coverage mpango mbaba shemirire nangwa no kugira ngo bagishare mu cyokora twine na districts nyingi ninyenda kukenga advocatinga echo kugira ngo batutanis sigeze jere delegate sabayo ankorere tabayo rwenzore jere delegate sabayo na bunyoro subregion jere delegate sabayo njano ureba abantu bariya umuntu kumiyakiriya no kamureta mbara just ngo izere kutera Akaruru kikabere beta baba hasorotse zabo bakatera kuriya no naba ankore bakatera na naba kigezi hamwe na rwenzore.
Expectations zawe zeri zoba no tekateka ngo Akaruru kan kaza kugendera kata
wera Akaruru tukaronzere ngoko kutireba Akaruru ka baroti konkanyi n'amatsiko ngo ninza kusinga ahabo kuba abantu mbashoborere nshonga zanje zinkureba ngo ninza gukora kandi zandetera kujya ntananje kandi je nyetsimba ngoko nakushobora ngo niyo munyamakuru ezenshonga z'abakozi student zigamba ninkora na radio so student zigamba kunkandebere ngo advocacy hambe hoyo nkate kumara ninyetenga kuzahebera joro bakubukora nco kindetsire delegates mbashoborere mbashiremu na hati mbaza kuta chance ntwegamba hantu ronda Akaruru nyina matsiko muntu baza kunyehoreza nimbo mahari yabo 10 abakujerekera region
tuza kwongera muno kuganira nangwa na bamwe abantu abesimbire aba delegates okujerekera abantu bari kwika 10 basa kubandi bariyo nubashaba nangwa na Akaruru kokadiyo bamwe bahereze kwehanditsa za kubantu tugambaho nabo kongera kushobora inshonga zitari zimwe na zimwe.
Amazina Tibiasa Benson Katema kurga omu district ya Kitagwenda kandi nyesimbere nka regional delegate at national level. Yes, thank you.
Omuri ebyo byoyesimbire iwe nko muntu abantu abo kuza kujwekera noza kubakorera kiwa washire.
First of all ninyenda kumakinga sure ngunabira kali abakozi ni manyisa abamani abatakwesere permanent employees, casual workers, mwena abakozi ababurikika kwi ekigenderwa cyanje no kuyahenkozesa okozesa kubi kwa ba boss bamwe so nyenda ba antabi kujwekera bafunde ekibakire kuba bafunire kurigira nabe kibafutamu okutwariza kuba abakozi okunyaga abakozi mizeje ndijo yona kuko kujimanya y'abantu babose y'abatweno bakozesa nibyo bintu binkwenda ku championinga nangwa narigire na national level nkabe nitekateka ndo kuzomisho nkazo parliamenti nkateseza abakozi bona aho bari yo muyango kugira ngo bafune guhinganisa. Yes.
So omuri ebyo ebitakozurwe nibiha ebyo wakubenonda bikorwe ombwiro muraze omu office
hati mwene wambuze bitakozurwe shana wanongera ngo niza kuguma ha TV mpako mwazyo konka byo ni bingi abantu nubashasha abantu nubakorwa na munonge kikira kunshasha some organizations no shangana bakozesa abakozi batabahira appointment later so okora konka to ine barahe kugambaho so you what or at the discretion of the employer kushashura naro butakushashura kubinga naro butakubinga so ni nyenda kintu kibe streamlined kora afuno murumo bakwebaraha kandi yoreke ebyokere kubokozire kandi nabo ebakire kuba bakwiri so nico kindi yo nkintu ari mu parliament kurebuka ngo twatereze
Erizoba no tekateka ngo Akaruuru kaza kugendera kata kurujiro kwarebe mbero kweriya.
Yes, hateki nyoni njangu cyakorwa mukama kunareba ba delegate abaryaha no kubakusha no kwetegereza kwabo nareba ngo manifesto yanje niye kusuiting environment eji kandi tekateka kusingira higuru munonge. Thank you.
Twendeze burunji byonka enyata ya West ntongera kugumiza mu kuganira na bamwe aba delegates abakuza abesimbere ahakujwekera ba non unionized workers narishi abakozi abatakwegitira mbibina mwihangeri reka mbeni nganira ho na ngwana nondijo ayesimbere banze turebe ebigendero byena no kujwekera abakozi abatehandikise
amazina ni Banyetase Kaja Ashraf ni ndugo muri Mbarara City kandi as a non-unionized worker aina intention yo kwemerera aha region representing district ya Shatunamwenda ezo mu region yetu ya Western region. So as the Western region tuzakorunda mu abantu ikumo of course abatine mwanya ngogo ni chairman in publicity something like that country representing the whole region. We are representing every worker. So nyowe byanisha bo bahagizi byanisha bo obwebembezobu kugira ngo kirekiya ekinayamba ahabebembezi abatine akubahorereza because twaza ku interpreting ekigambo non-unionized worker nchimanyisa ngo nabakozi abariyaho mwanya abakozi abatine unions nchimanyisa ki unions zine it's an umbrella ekuba eri ine ahansi abakoza abekwebembera ninga abekuterereza umuhanda konkaba non-unionized buri omwe natambura kweye so nyemerire representing aba Western region kugira ngo mbebembere no baraye batine kibina konkaba babiniraka baba bahorereza bari yabina bibina abino mwanya go kuzamu na nitwa batine ho kuzamu mbenye niraka ryabo kandi beni mbasa kubahorereza ninga kubasya ayibashemeye kubana baza ninga kugira uburinganiza abo kuba bakozi bingi bari yokwe nibakora tibari mu unions banyagwa nibaterwa nibabingwa konkati binda hiba kuza kuhababa konkato aturiyo tu representingere then bija tuboreka umuhanda tuboreka ho kuza tuboreke cyo gukora. Yes.
Konka kandi zoberi ngo kuryo ntware mwamara kwehanditsa iwe oine expectations Akaruuru kanojana kakugenda kati
Akaruuru Akaruuru karungi ahabo kuba nibahereza buri omwe omugisha bwo kugeza semigisha yeye hati ncurugirira enkoragana yawe n'abantu kandi enkoragana yawe n'abantu niye koreka ngo noza koragana n'abantu bari abandi abatabasa kwijaha so eje nkore yibakoramu ntoyebaza government ya Uganda kugira ngo ikatereza obusinge kandi yatereza obugabe bwo kwesimba burahamweho na hati no bakwasara mukono kugira ngo abantu bubine obuntu bubine mu bantu babo nibaza kubaronda nkabebembezi babo kandi batekateka ngo nibaza kubayamba nyo ni expectinga ngo abantu nibaza kundonda mbo mwebembezi wabo ahabo kuba ninkoragana nabo bona
kwendeza birungi byonka ari atari West Shaheje cyo ryo noreba ariyo nibaza kwakira nomination forms kandi nko kutwatungo kumanisubwa abantu bari kwika anana munana nibo babasa kubana behanditsa narishikaza kwakira nomination forms bakuza kubana batera Akaruuru so nco cyo ryo noreba cyo nkigendo misho kwakira nomination form kandi nabwo nyuma ntuza kwantureba nabwe ba campaigninga kandi babatere Akaruuru okujwekera abakozi abatakweteranda mubina aha muri Western Uganda okuruga om districts 38 abona abantu 38 so ombantu 48 abayehanditsa bisakwa baronda mu abantu 10 kandi muri abo natekwa kuba harimu abacara bashatu abarabe bakoraki abarabe bajwekera abantu muri mbarra kandi obwahati reka tukuteke kandi abariyo bacira nomination forms okubasa kwija kandi tukafutwara mpaka ukwa Akaruuru karabe nakatambura omisho aha nkoriyo noreba aha Acacia Hotel muri mbarra muri Western Region bariyo mbaronda abarajwekere abantu aha non-unionized workers nkoko ryo noreba abantu 8 baza kuyamo abantu 10 kandi muri yabi 10 ne kuba harimu abacara bashatu
Webare mnonga amazina ni banyeta ya Rudoviko and the delegate kuruga Isingiro district nyene shonga nyingi abinigeza kwesimba Akaruuraka okujwekera abantu ba Western Region abatari mu unions the non-unionized workers eshonga nyingi konganiza kubahereza henkuru nkishatu eshonga yo kubanza tuyina abakozi bingi abariyo mu local government omushara gwabo guri yahansi in fact abakozi both political and technical team omushara gwabo guri yahansi munonga ekindi yo niza kubakorera okwahigura national level bagira ngo I'm the right candidate kandi nimpamya ngo cyo kibangambire nibaza kukiteka mu nkora
kwendeza birungi byonkaho narebo bari munoga turiyo tugumiza mu tugamba nangwana nabantu abayesimba kujwekera non-unionized workers narishi abakozi batakwegitera mu kibina aha muri Western Uganda kandi nza kubantu ganira wo kutugamba enshonga zawo kuzemerire na mnongezo kwesimba
amazina ndi hore buturiya mwesimira ninduga kagadi nyowe ndi independent omukaruru kanuyi ecyane independent ni mayangu abakozi bona mu Uganda tibine bibina ni manyanya abakozi bakomena lemu ni abakozi ba FDC ni abakozi bachi aba DP mwenu nyo nagamba ndio mujwekirwa abakozi bona le campaign independent niko mbase kwicira buryo mwe wena mu category ya rumu mwenu ibihebu wakubeno yenda gukora wawo washira mu office ejo echo kubancha byona nituchimanyangu ihangari nuya niyemera babwe sente z'abakozi ezibakukoresa now chonkaba kwaza kudenda okaza ha ground abakozi no bakusinga yo kuba kubikandi abakutuhe sente zo kuzihanga nibo batari kurunji ekijeno wacha nchikuru munonga lokanga twataho policies na munonga nani wage ninza kwagana na bameba parliament tongo twata henteka eli nani wage abantu batungo mushara ukuba kubasa kuryaho bomeke henju kandi bakaruke baba shashuro school fees y'abana babo gose
Akaruuru k'Izooba no kate kan ka kutambara kata mu bya security naniwe no kate kamuroza kusi
twine kwikiriza ngu electoral commission eri organized kandi mu budget yabo babire bine mu security kandi manyangu we are dealing with a corporate class aba bantu it does not make sense kugira ngo nyontero mugenzi wanje bare ninga kikonde ya corporates twarugana mu Karuru tuzakushaka tubugane outside the world. That means ngu Akaruuru nitekatekana kwa businje because we understand the reason why we are here kandi nabwashidiyo mu Karuraka ego
kwendeze birungi byonka kandi ntwenda tugambire information ari shop tumwe kwereza abantu abana mnongo mbire bwo bururo
abantu abanya-Uganda abanya-Western abanya-Kigezi abanya-Mbarara abanya-Kasese abanya-Bunyoro nyenda gambire ngo Akaruuru nikija kandi kagaruka ogundo murundi ababembeza bitukoma nayo myaka 5 rero tugaruka tubagaruka mu mwena karuka takatwahura ningashika takakuforo muzigu hari mugenzi wawe kugira ngo utokumuhagira ningashiti yakuhagira tugaye turi bamwe kandi tumanye ngo bwire bona tuzagaruka tushete tubete y'agabantabo nico kikuru munonga
kwendeza birungi shaba kugamba ho niwe turiyo tugumiza mukuganira na bamwe abantu abesimbere babemba tugambira owe bibagenderire gukora kandi no kubarajwe cere aba bakozi amazina
webale muno TV tayari nibanyeta saba Margaret ninduka Kaga district local government nizire hano kikira bagenzi bange ninsaba Akaruuru bankome ngende ha national level ndwanira abakozi bagenzi bange emisare ntoite itukufuna nyomba msoroza wo msoro ngwendo msoro gutukusoroza ogu naitwa aba arts tukufuneho funo kusemererwa nkwenda equal opportunity among workers kolere hamkandi nkuterera bagenzi bange abe simbire tutano bangana kanu kalikazano abasingire tubasupportinge tubacongratulatinge we meet again hanu kuba muhanda go kufuniraho bunywani
twenka bakazi tushinjireyo kuteganisibwa iwe nkoraza yo kujwekera abebembezi twahora nibenda bakazi bashatu nibiha ebyogenderire gukora ahantebe
ewe bale muno nyonko omukazi nkunihira ngenda kurabamu abakazi basatu ngwenda kurwanira abakazi bagenzi bange tunyigirizibwe muno hamirima aho nobwe kuba maternity leave omukazi togifuna niko tukuba tugenziro mbwe kulembezi deka abakazi obutugiro mu kuzara tufuibweho tufuna allowance no bwali maternity leave baleke kutunagiriza nire iraka nkutwara kurwanira abakazi bagenzi bange mwebale muno
ombwire wo bururo buno habarachi abanya-Uganda na mnongo bwiro butugento zomburu
mwebale muno abana-Uganda na bakumpliriza inywena nimba habura leke bintu bino biraba bizire tubijumbire tubitekemu amani abakurora tukwalifyinga tugende kurwanira tube irakali abaki abali hansi tubabalirize niko ensi yaitu ebe kurungi Uganda
twendeza birungi byonka uri atayari west kandi aba bariyo nubagezaho kwakira nomination forms narishiye mpaparazo barayijuze na bwanyuma bakija bakaba nominated okuterwa Akaruuru kubara bene bajwecera abakozi abatakweteranda mu kibina Omuri Western region watungo kumanyisubwa ngo abantu abari aha nabakurwa mu districts ya 38 kandi muri yabo tumayisa ngo kuba twine abantu bakuka 39 abarabene batera Akaruuru kandi kurotora namu abantu 10 obwahati abantu abayihanditsa nabantu 88 kandi muri yabo 88 bine abarabene batera buru bine kutora namu abantu 10 abarabe bebembire kandi muri yabo 10 twine kuba twine mu abakazi bashatu kandi nko kubagambira ntuza kubantu reba abantu abantu batera Akaruuru omushaha ashaha mnana no kweyongerayo obwahati bariyo mu nominations kandi twatandukana nangwa no kwegesubwa okubine kutera Akaruuru nangwa na ballot papers na ba delegates okubine gukora kandi obwahati kwatirine nembera omwanyo gutshineho obusinje tukakutunjireho okujabirira kona kandi nyowe uri kamusime ninja kuba ningumiza mu kutwara misho ne biri kujeno misho aha arakashi ya hotel na nebyendereye okutera Akaruuru aka electoral commission aka non-unionized workers aha Omuri.
Bundibujo female, kindly proceed. Dear candidates, Mutakaza Hare, you are part of the election management process this side. Always remember that. Biaruhanga Rudovico from Isinjiro. I beg your pardon. Biarugaba Rudovico from Isinjiro. Huh? Okay, yeah, but let him stay there. He has got, so he can proceed. Hold on. They are bringing more nomination forms. Don't go away.